pain, accept the reality, and move forward. We have to be present so we know what is being communicated to us. If you get stuck in the past, you'll miss it and you'll be lost. And you can only blame yourself. So if presently phone calls are not being returned, texts are not being responded to, initial phone calls to you are not being made, process reality for what it is. And then sometimes you want to give people the benefit of the doubt. And so you might put up effort that they might not be putting up. But after a while, self-preservation has to kick in, and you have to guard your heart. You have to guard your heart and restrict yourself from overextending yourself. And like I said before, there is a such thing as a love bank. And a love bank can be negative because nothing's being poured into your life and you're overextending yourself. Or you could be at a zero, where it's not that you're overextending yourself, you're just not receiving love back. And you have stopped. You are emotionally unavailable, and you have to even process that so you can be emotionally available. Number one, because, and I say this with all smiles, people that have love in their life live longer. So if anything else you don't walk away with, people who have love in their life live longer. So as much as we crave and say we live life and we love it, we show how much we love it based on how we stay in situations, how we remain mentally locked into unresolved issues. Let go. Let go. Not to just be great for people around you, but be great for yourself. There's less tension on your heart and your chest. I mean, not your heart and your chest, that was the same thing. Less tension on your heart and your mind. Less. Part of letting go is getting it all out. You might need to talk to someone, and that's fine. That's fine. You can do it professionally. You can always schedule a session with me. On my IG, you can call, text, or email me. This is what I'm called to do. This is my passion. This is what I love to do. So I will fit into my schedule time to process things. Talking to someone is having a soundboard, some place where you can pour out all of you as a sounding board and process it. Not necessarily looking for answers or for someone to tell you what you need to do, but to unravel things. Because sometimes everything could be in you and it could be all cluttered in you so much that you don't know how to be present even if you wanted to. So picking a soundboard, picking a friend, a family member, a loved one Now, the dangerous side of picking someone familiar is sometimes friends, family, and loved ones sit so close to you that they're unable to provide an unbiased support. So you have to be aware of that. And it's actually healthy to have therapy, to meet with a life coach, to process things, get up, knowing that your information is not sifted through a gossip trail. Because that's another issue that you don't need to worry about, or you shouldn't have to deal with. So be mindful of that. But sometimes you need to get it all out and verbally vocalize it to someone, so you can find the answers from within. Sometimes we will never know why certain people ended, certain situations ended, why people disappeared or stopped responding to us. In this life, you won't have all the answers, but you'll learn to accept, not necessarily agree. And there is a difference. Just because you accept reality for what it is, that don't mean you agree with everything that's going on. And that's fine. That's totally fine. But you have to accept in order to be present. You have to be. This covers letting go. You can do it. You can let go of everything that's going on in your mind that's boggling you down. You can reduce your stress levels, your worry levels, and accept things for what they are. You can even incorporate prayer, so you could take the pressure off your mind. Letting go. This concludes the episode on letting go. We will have the privilege of having a guest speaker this Thursday. I'm going to let it be a surprise, but I'm excited about this guest speaker because I had the honor of sitting around them and catching their nuggets of wisdom throughout the day and the weeks when I did come across them in the office. And now I'm able to, on my platform, share their insight with the world. This concludes this episode on letting go. This is Life Coaching with Ink. Ivory on ER Emotional Response Podcast.